All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with Sugar Rush, so it must be Saturday. Thank you all very much for joining us here for Sugar Rush Saturday. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here using our gold coins that we get for signing up over at stake.us. They are the free gold coins you get for signing up over there, as well as there is a link in the description down below if you'd like to set up and get your own account. I apologize, that was an incredibly messy way to say that. I don't know where my brain is right now. I'm already thinking ahead to all of the coins we're going to win. If you don't know how the game works, 5 or more of any symbol on the screen that connects goes ahead and makes a connection just like that, disappears, more tumble down. And if you get multiple connections in the same physical square on the screen, more than once, twice, 3 times over, you'll open up multipliers in the background. You'll see there's a ×2 multiplier about to drop up here in a couple. There you go. During the bonus game, of course, those all persist through the entirety of the entire bonus, and they can be as high as 128x. We have had some pretty good luck with Sugar Rush lately. I was told by Richard Brennan that I appear to be the only one winning on Sugar Rush lately, so hopefully we continue that streak. I really would love to spin into a big bonus here. We only get 2 spins left to go. We have done it before, so it is definitely not impossible to happen. And of course, during the bonus game, if you go ahead and you get the scatter symbols to drop in, if you get like 3 of them to drop in during the bonus, you get an additional 10 spins, which can make a mediocre bonus into a very good one. More scatters in the beginning does give you more spins, but generally you're going to see 3. Let's go ahead and start off our first bonus buy here for 3,000 coins. And we're just sort of getting warmed up, getting into the game here. Good, I was hoping it would do something, because as of the second ago, it didn't look like it was going to do anything at all. And it still doesn't look like it's going to do much of anything, but it does want to let us know that it knows we're here. It just wants to ease us into the game a little bit. Now, those jelly beans and gumballs you just saw, those are the top 2 symbols, with the gumball being the top symbol. So that would have been a really nice hit to be able to have as far as multipliers being underneath them, and I do want to double check, make sure I'm not wrong, and I am wrong. The jelly bean is the 3rd best symbol. The heart is the 2nd best symbol. So my apologies to everyone who was about to run down to the comments and correct me. I appreciate your diligence, but I did catch my own mistake. Do have a nice 32x multiplier over on the right side there, but only 2 spins left to abuse it. And that's a good way to do it. That 30,000 coins coming in on the 102x multiplier on those jelly beans. It caught me so off guard, I didn't even really react to it. That's unbelievable. Here we go. We got more coins coming in here. We get the 120x on those, plus the gumballs hit for some. 37,785 coins. That is over a 1,200x win, is that not? 1,259x. That's not a bad way to start off the video. Let's go ahead and jump up to a 5,000 coin buy here and see if we can keep that kind of wins going. 3 scatters on the screen. Again, we only had 10 spins last time. Let's see if we can do it again. Now, it's always difficult when that's the first buy of the video, and sort of hard to live up to for the rest of the video, so hopefully this doesn't flop the rest of the way through here. But just to go ahead and say it, thank you for pointing it out that we were on the winning ways, Rich and Brenda, and it appears we are still in the winning market. That's a whole bunch of connections that just dropped in there. We get a large amount of purples, more purples, and some reds. It's just all kinds of connections dropping in. Absolutely no complaints about it whatsoever from either me or likely you. Although you might have been a little bit more vocal as a viewer than I just was a second ago, because I didn't say anything about those two scatters being on the screen and not doing anything. This is the last spin, and it's enough to put us into a profit by 5,270 on that one spin, 5,780 overall. 780 coins is not a lot of coins, but it is enough to technically call it a profit. And every 780 coins counts. Now, again, I hope you are all watching and you're having yourselves a wonderful day. If you weren't, I hope you are now, because that was a really good way to start the video off here. And we get an additional 10 spins on the very first spin of the bonus. Then it's an immediate re-trigger. Now, just to explain to you my philosophy on bonus games, if you are new here, these 10 free spins come at the end, not right now. Like anything else in life, if you are getting a bonus for something, you get it after you finish the original job. And for me, the original 10 spins is what I would refer to as the original job. So we'll get through the first 10 first, then we'll deal with the bonus spins after that. I don't know why I look at it that way. I mean, that's my explanation for it. I don't know if I'm just being silly or not. 2 scatters on the board there. Would have been nice to get another retrigger and get an additional 10 spins on top of the extra 10 spins, which, yes, that absolutely can happen. It can, and it has. There's a nice hit over there with the hearts. How about some red bears? Red bears drop in. Stars. We needed a line full of stars for that one to work, but that is okay that it didn't. Down to our last couple of spins of the original 10 spin bonus here. There is a 32x on the board. It's a matter of taking advantage of it and, of course, filling out the rest of the board. This is the last of the original spins. So we would have had a couple of thousand coins on the original spins here. But since we get all of the extra bonus spins, let's see what we can do with it. 10 spins on the board. It's not a bad looking board as far as connections and spins go. Really just that big dead area in the bottom right down there. If we can stay away from that, we'll be okay. That should give us a bunch of stars. There we go. We got 60 indexes all over the board. We can still get that 32 on the top right there. There's really not a bad spot for us to make a connection except for the bottom right. But it looks like it's even trying to fill that out. 5 spins left to go. 2 scatters on the board. Can we get another one? I'm going to ask. Can we get a third one? Nope, certainly can't get another. Was hoping for another retrigger on top of the one we already had. Maybe I'm just getting greedy. Puts us at 59.61. Any hit will put us up into a profit. 2 spins left to do it. There we go. We got the gumballs on the left side there. More than enough to put us into a profit by 76.41. And our last spin is not a dead spin, thankfully. It's not a huge one either, but another 1,000 coins is certainly appreciated. It gives us 8,649 coins. Yet another profit buy on top of the 6,000 coins that we put out here. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep pushing my luck. We're going to go up to a 7,000 coin bonus. See if Sugar Rush wants to keep being really nice. At this point, I'm going to end up with a needing a filling in my teeth. It is being so sweet to us. I don't know why I'm making the bad jokes. I really apologize. Between yesterday and that one, it's just the bad jokes are all over the place. All right, we're almost halfway through the bonus. We had not had a single hit. I was starting to get a little worried. I would say this bonus is pretty much done for. It would take an incredible amount of tumbles and hits to be able to get this to come through and be worthwhile. I don't even want the respin. Leave the respin for the next bonus. Or for the next game, rather. For the next bonus buy. Last spin. Last spin was not a dead spin, but it would have been easier if it was. 241 and 1/2 of a coin. What I'm going to do with the half of a coin, I'll never know. Let's try 7,000 coins one more time here. That was our first, I believe, truly terrible bonus buy of this particular recording session. All right, well, we get a connection a little bit quicker than last time. That is a lot of jelly beans making a connection. Unfortunately, not on the big multipliers like the last time it happened. But certainly, again, nice to see anytime there's a good connection like that. Knowing very well if it happened once, it can certainly happen a second time. Just have to wait a little bit until we get some of these multipliers up to make it worth happening the second time around. This does, however, seem like it's going to be our session of jelly beans coming through and saving us on our wins. Purple bears? No more purple bears? That's a real shame. 2 scatters on the board, but the third one did not come in because no connections were made to give it a tumble. Lots of jelly beans all over the place, but they were separated by gumballs. Last 2 spins on the board. And the final spin is, surprisingly, not a dead spin. We got a single connection, put us over 3,000 coins. Let's go ahead and do our end of the bonus big buy here. We'll do our 10,000 coin end of the video bonus buy. We get 10 spins on the board. Worked out great for us once before. Have had a couple of mediocre or terrible spins in a row. Hopefully this one turns around. Look at that. Very first spin gives us an additional 10 spins. Hopefully this one works out incredibly good. Again, I'm not going to explain to you how the extra spins work in my mind. You already know. That should drop in red bears, yes. Yes, it does drop in red bears. How about purple bears? That connects a bunch of purple bears across the middle. Can I get stars now? We got stars. I'm afraid to keep asking for stuff. That was a nice little run, and I can't believe I asked and called on each one of those. So really right now we're just looking for these last few spins of the original bonus to open up some more multipliers for the respins that we got to come in and just wreak havoc, but it is not happening right now. That should open up quite a few of them up across the screen. Last 2 spins of the original 10 spin bonus. And now we're on to the 10 spins that we got from the respin bonus, the retrigger bonus, as soon as this is done tumbling. There we go. These are the additional 10 spins we got. Would have had 1190 from the first 10, so that is good we got the extra spins. Let's not waste them. So far, it's not showing any promise of doing anything special. Half of the extra spins are gone. Second half of them coming up. Hopefully this works out well for us. What would also hopefully work out well is, again, you hitting that subscribe button down below, turning on your notification bells, and of course leaving a comment below if there's a game you want to see me play that either I haven't played in a while or you've never seen me play. I do like taking requests. Our last 2 spins here. We got a decent little connection coming in. It's not going to end up as terrible as I thought it would be. We're at least half back. Last spin coming in. Last spin is not going to be the one that saves us. Oh, never mind. It is absolutely the one that saves us. Red Bears coming through for the win. 11,190. Finished up on a profit buy as well. Thank you all very much for watching. Glad you hung on to see that surprise happen. And you have yourself a great day. I'll see you in the next video.